So I watched Inside Out 2, and I think I really enjoyed it. I walked in this movie feeling it to be predictable, but really wanting to check it out because it's heavily loved and it did make me curious on how this movie was gonna turn out. After checking it out, I was quite actually satisfied with this movie's experience. My current emotion on this movie is joy, is what I'm feeling right now. I really enjoyed this movie. I enjoyed the story, the characters, the quality, and the new elements, the new emotions. This movie felt like an upgrade from the first movie, but I feel like we could have the stuff in here shown in the first movie. I love the new things that could be done with memories in this movie that makes us imagine what we think of good and bad memories. I like the emotions. They're supportive of each other and treat each other equally and improve and learn from the first movie. I like the new emotions. They did feel real based on how we imagine our mind and emotions work and when a human hits puberty. Riley is basically controlled by her emotions, but I will say that they were relatable to some others. Also, Riley's parents aren't even in the whole movie, only in the beginning and end credits, which is surprising because this movie basically focuses much on her. This movie also focuses more on the emotions than Riley. The story was good. Following Riley's life as a teenager and hitting puberty was interesting and tricky to follow. This movie felt mostly like the first movie where anxiety, envy, ennui, and embarrassment take over Riley's emotions, and joy and everyone else is sent away to a vault of secrets, which it was a funny scene. And they also explored the whole inside mind and memories of Riley. The movie also felt mature. The movie does teach lifelong messages of growing up. Not everything in our life will be filled with joy. We will all change and feel different and weird about ourselves, but what determines us and makes us being us is what we believe in. So I think I really like the story and the messaging of this movie. I love movies that teach lifelong messages instead of mindless and lame brain rot storytelling. So yeah, story was great. The movie felt long. It felt like a long movie. It's entertaining, funny. I had some laughs, some funny moments were entertaining. Good characters and good voice acting and casting. Anxiety feels like a good antagonist and protagonist at the same time. What I find interesting is that these emotions can feel other kinds of emotions and not just one emotion. The funny part is when we see Riley's secrets revealing that she has a crush on a video game character and she still loves a kid's cartoon. I mean, I understand that because I pretty much relate to it because I do have some fictional character crushes. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think we all do. Nostalgia is an emotion in this movie. It was useless, not funny. That's the only critique I have about this movie. Nostalgia was not useful or entertaining, just bland and doesn't appear throughout the whole movie. Nostalgia felt like a character that probably makes fun of us for being nostalgic or something. Overall, it's a solid movie and a decent sequel. I have more fear of getting more sequels instead of original stories from Pixar, but if they make more sequels, I hope they make some like this. Tell more things, be innovative and creative and entertaining, and tell lessons that show more messages. Those are the kinds of sequels I want. I enjoyed this movie from start to finish, and I give this movie a 7 out of 10. That's how I feel about the movie. Let me know what you thought about the movie in the comments. Like and subscribe. Thank you.